Hello everyone. So this is really big for me. I'm about to be graduating in about 2 weeks. I'm very excited. Like, it's been a long 4 years of working and going to school, and I've been getting my life together, and everything is dying down and everything is looking good for the better. I got a bunch of people supporting me. I'm got a bunch of plans that I'm going to be doing. I'm just really excited. And because everything is slowing down, I get to talk about one webtoon that I've been wanting to talk about for a bit. And obviously it's going to be Tower of God. I've been reading other webtoons. It's just Tower of God. I really want to talk about this because it's getting really to the point where it's at, and it's really good, and it's been hype so far. So let's begin talking about Tower of God. So I got one thing to say about the Tower of God, and that is, this is why you should kill Rachel before it lays eggs. And that actually is not my comment. There's actually a comment that was on Line Webtoons, and it fit so good to how I was feeling, and I'm pretty sure about how everyone else was feeling. That's why I got top comment in there. Like, seriously, this is why Rachel really should have been dead like a long time ago, in my opinion. But see, Rachel, let me talk about Rachel. Because see, the thing is, I love Rachel's character. I can't believe I'm actually saying that. But she should have been dead a while ago. And here's why. Because Rachel, just the way she thinks and operates is amazing. But the fact that she generally has no powers, and her biggest ability is to be the leech of others, and she is still alive, even though she should have been dead a long time ago. I really just can't fathom why she's not dead yet. Like, generally the tower, it works in this hierarchy where the weak die and the strong live. And Rachel is by far the weakest character in the entire Tower of God series. So even the little kids are like better than this girl. But she keeps living. And we're at a part of Tower of God where apparently she planned to blow up Kun, because she planted some bombs inside of him, and she said, I was waiting for a quick moment to kill you, and she's about to kill him. Now obviously it goes to the scene between Bam and Jihad fighting, but Kun more likely will make it through. But that doesn't excuse the point that Rachel should have been killed a long time ago. Like, even when she was poisoned in the Hell Joe arc, like, she should have been killed then and there. But again, I'm not gonna argue with the author. The author obviously has a bigger plan in mind. Rachel obviously has some role, even though I personally don't see it. I am one of those who absolutely hate Rachel in every aspect, but I do think her character is good for Tower of God, which I have mentioned previously. But other than that, her character is horrendous in every way. It would be better if she was strong. For example, Halquin. Halquin is really strong, even though his character is very detestable at best. But because he's a very strong character with strong ideals with his personality, he's actually an okay character to me. And I like how Bam and Halquin are complete polar opposites. But Rachel, no. She's utterly weak in every respect of the way she's weak. She probably invented the word weak. I can't stress this enough. And the fact that she's continuously surviving, she's continuously leeching, she continuously gets power, which honestly she just doesn't deserve, because she hasn't worked and earned it. All she has done is leech off of other people. And then the world of Tower of God just says, let's bless you with more power. Which is why I really don't want her to get the thorn, even though I think it would be a great twist if she was to get the thorn fragment. But at the same time, I don't want her to, because it's just not fair for a character who is that weak and that worthless to get something that powerful. But again, that's probably my opinion. So long story short, Rachel is about to kill Kun. Maybe, because they were trying to break the scale, and they've been failing quite horribly. Now, the best part about this chapter was Bam's fight with Jihad, because at this point, Bam is on the same level as Jihad, which is absolutely amazing. He is competing with the king of this tower, even a younger form. The fact that he's able to compete where all of Edhan's family lost to, it's pretty remarkable. And he is fighting in the style that he wants to. He is fighting like himself, which again is something respectful and commendable, and I'm glad Bam finally has found a way to fight in his own way. But there are some extra Easter eggs in this that I'm excited to see in the next chapter, and he knew how to end the chapter, because we end the chapter with Bam he's gonna finish it off in one hit, because Khun and them, they're all in trouble, and he says he has to rush this fight, so he's going to try to defeat Jihad in one swing. But as he's powering up, Jihad feels, and a lot of us are seeing, that the administrator from the Hell Train that Hell Joe was at, the power that Hell Joe had, is coming out of Bam. Now, we know that Bam absorbs power, but this power, and again, it's kind of hinted that either this power is a little weird, because all of Bam's power that he absorbs generally just goes away as if he's eaten it. But this power of the administrator is sticking with him. And I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. We really don't know. So far, it hasn't done anything but give him more power. But I feel like this has done something else to Bam, and again, it's amazing because I don't know if it's good or bad. I don't know if it's going to take him over like it did Helljo, or has it given him a new evolution of his thorn, which is kind of was showing in the last panels of the latest chapter. When Bam absorbed the power of souls, he was granted amazing power, which he used to overthrow Haokun and defeat the Dao Show, which again is one of the best arcs in the entire series. But I digress. But with this one, this power is continuously there, as if, you know, it's kind of a part of Bam, which is weird because no other power has done this that Bam has absorbed. Now, it could be the fact that it's an administrator, so it's inherently powerful. And let's remember, that administrator was destroyed by Enru, who at that point was the second strongest entity in the entire tower, only second after Pandemonium. I hope that's his name. Again, I'm doing this at night. So I'm just really curious about what more the potential of this new absorption that he got from the administrator. I'm really curious about what's going to happen. Is it going to take him over, or did it give him more power? But then if it gave him more power, does he really need the thorn? Or if he gets the thorn, will that complete the power? There's just so many like unanswered questions. That's why I really wanted it to get to this fight, because this arc is wrapping up. This Hell Train is wrapping up, but we don't know the actual conclusion. Is Bam going to get the thorn? Is Rachel, please God, no, you're going to get the thorn? You know, is this power of the administrator going to absorb him? We don't know. We're left with some unanswered questions. And honestly, the current chapters haven't really done much to answer those questions. They only add to more and more questions, which again is good for the author because that gives him more material to work on. It gives more material to write about. But then for us, it just kind of sucks because then we just don't know. It's kind of like the Unordinary thing all over again. But you know, yeah. But anywho, yeah, that was about it. You know, it was actually a short chapter, which again I'm not too mad about. But it just left at a really good cliffhanger, so I can't wait for the next chapter. Yeah, that's pretty much it. If you're reading Tower of God like usual, what are your favorite moments? Leave your comment in the description below. If you like this video, please make sure you subscribe. With that being said, thank you for watching, listening, and I will see you next time. Have a good night.